Well, August is National Black Business Month, and next week the Dream Big Scholarship is tackling wealth and entrepreneurship as part of its Freedom Speaker Series. That's something that I think everyone would probably like to and benefit from here. So here to talk about that, to share some of the information, Deborah Omawale Jarman. I get that right, Deborah?
Yes,
yes.
you did.
She is the CEO and director of the San Antonio African American Community Archive and Museum. She is the host, which is a huge, huge deal. And Monique Slater, she is with Black Label Realty Group. And by the way, she is a Chief Master Sergeant?
28 years retired Chief Master Sergeant.
Thank you so much for your service.
Thank you.
3 decades of serving our country and now serving in a different way. So thank you so much for doing that.
that.
Both of you for being here. Tell us about the event.
We are so excited. So the community will get to hear from 4 amazing local business people that make more than 7 figures.
Wow.
And with John Hope Bryant, who has initiatives that have put billions of dollars back into communities across the country on around financial literacy and empowering communities through housing and just so many cool initiatives. And there will be strategies, real strategies that you can take home and see how you want to grow your business. And when you think about it, our families are small businesses, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And also small businesses employ more people in San Antonio than our larger corporations. So it's going to be a really good event.
Someone wise once told me, our family, the CEO is my wife. I am just the guy who sweeps up and turns out the lights.
Well, you're the COO, right?
No, I'm way down below. Monique, as a business owner and someone who has already invested in herself and our community, what can you benefit from in an event like this?
Well, I love that I got to be on the panel because I get to tell a real story of how I've gone from being homeless when I was a youth to a Chief Master Sergeant in the Air Force, now to having the #1 small team real estate agency here in San Antonio, and that
That's
we're
awesome.
not gatekeeping information. It's a panel full of entrepreneurs that have hit 7 figures, and we're going to tell them how to actually really do it.
What's the biggest trait that you look back on your life and say, that's what saved me, that's what pushed me?
I look back on my life, and honestly, I can say that I'm living the provisions of God's hands in my life, even when I didn't know He was there. He's put me in rooms that I had no idea even existed. I would say that is the biggest thing, is that God's hands has just been on my life from the beginning to today.
Thank you for sharing that. Deborah, your speaker, John Hope Bryant,
Yes.
world renowned
Yes.
in many ways. Tell us about him and what are you expecting from him, and folks who go, what can they expect?
Well, Mr. Bryant has worked for 3 of our presidents. He has written about 6 books. He's just really the leader in talking about economics and financial literacy from a business perspective. And because he's down to earth, he too came from Los Angeles, so did Monique. And it's just going to be a really down to earth, tangible conversation.
Oh, good.
Just how we can all be successful, and the success is how we individually define success, not someone else's definition of success.
Yes.
Well said. Ladies, thank you so much for being here, sharing your story,
Thank you,
sharing your
David.
vision, and doing all of this. We were joking off camera. She said, I'm just the host, and Monique said, there's no such thing. So listening to you talk with the passion about what you're doing and the opportunities you're providing business owners here means a lot. So ladies, thank you so much. Real quickly, website where we can get more information if folks would like to go.
SanAntonioJuneteenth.com, and tickets are available at Ticketmaster.
All right, so you got a little time. Tuesday, August 26th rather.
Yes.
Ladies, thank you so much.
Thank you so much
Appreciate
for
it.
having us.